out without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory takes.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's all.
Sebastian. And they'll be facing Tiny from the United States of America.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
All right.
We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Couldn't land that jab. Nice right jab. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. We've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter punch. Misses. Nice counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Look at all that. Let's get it started in round 3. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Catch and shoot. Just misses that uppercut. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The counter lands. Just avoids the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't...
On to the 4th we go. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
They exchange punches. Counter punching. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They miss with the jab. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope you've got a good cuts man in that corner.
Time for the 5th round. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Unlucky to miss with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Good defense there to stop that hook. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
My concern is the corner.
This is the beginning of round 6. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Just missed with that jab. A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
So one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Straight right just misses. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. Wow, let's take another.
Let's fucking go! Let's go! KT for the win, baby! KT for the motherfucking win!
Celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power.
Hey, man.
Perfect. That must hurt.
G fucking G's, bro. G fucking G's. God, that was a comeback. God, that was a fucking comeback. Let's go. Woo, shit.